This is totally necessary.
She's at the center of a romance watched by the world, but Kristen Stewart isn't big on making her own life public.
You've famously said that doing interviews is not something that comes easy for you, at least in the past. No. What is something that comes easy to you that you don't even have to think about?
I don't know. That's tough. I'm not sure, because even like with my job, I enjoy how hard it is. Like, I love sort of killing myself. I love the pressure.
She's loved it since she was a kid, discovered at age 8.
No.
She starred in her first major film when she was 12, Panic Room, alongside Jodie Foster.
Do it.
She worked consistently for the next 6 years, but it was the role of Bella Swan that turned Kristen into an overnight and somewhat conflicted celebrity.
Is the whole fanaticism thing making any more sense in your brain now than it did in the beginning, or will it always just be something that you can't wrap your mind around?
I totally understand the fanaticism thing. I've recently met somebody that I couldn't even talk to. I mean, I'm like one of my favorite musicians. I met her and I just went like, no words. What's hard to wrap your head around is being at the center of it. It's sort of like you just want to go, no, stop. Wake up, it's fine. I'm exactly like you. The reason you're a fan is we're the same. Do you know what I mean? It's like, so that is strange. But I understand, because she couldn't have told me to snap out of it.
So, you think Bella's gonna be showing?
Her fans will finally see what they've been waiting for in the first installment of Breaking Dawn, a wedding and a honeymoon night.
You tired?
In the book, the sex scene doesn't really happen.
Doesn't even exist?
No. Was there any question it needed to exist in this movie?
No. No question whatsoever.
I could use a few human minutes.
Don't take too long, Mrs. Cullen.
You project that sex scene onto that book. I mean, reading it, you imagine it. Right. And so we had to give some version of it. But what was scary is that we didn't have a specific outline. Usually it's stay true to the book, stay true to the book. And this was like, well, this is our interpretation.
Last night was the best night of my existence.
Her real-life relationship with Robert Pattinson is left to everyone else's interpretation. But there's no question Twilight changed the course of her life. She believes for the better.
When you look ahead 50 years from now and you're going to reflect at this time on your life, what role do you hope it will be in your life as a whole?
Well, it doesn't feel like the beginning. I mean, it feels only because I came into this thing not knowing it was going to put me where I am now. But in my life, like what really matters to me, I started that process when I was like 9. And that's crazy to think about. It's the most extended, concentrated period of my life that I can remember as a whole. And more so than high school, more so than anything like that, it was like Twilight. And I so like looking back there. And I'm ready to walk away. It's just that, you know, I do like, I feel the light. I still feel like if I look back, it's not dark.
And there's still one more Twilight film to come next year.
Bella.